Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Oscar Daniels, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The shortstop.
Striding in, David Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Ken Koch will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding into the box, Ken Koch. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Koch makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A ball and a strike. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Digging in, Chris Rocky. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now in the box, Adam Velasquez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Castro at second with 2 down. Line to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. George Gilmore is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now to the plate, Mel Yates. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Mel Yates.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D'Lo. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play, and even 20 home runs, 56 runs batted in. From the belt, the pitch in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all, and with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Boston, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Christopher Boston becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now batting, Damian McCallum. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits third best in the National League.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt that he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. They count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next for the Dodgers, Ronnie Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. George Cervantes. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Cervantes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Nope.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hey, guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Lara. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And he gets ahead 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
That's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping up now, Seth Sylvester. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lara, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 29.
Digging in now for San Diego, Alfred Pineda. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. As a look, now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Jeff Turner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Jeff Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rocky has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rory Noble, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Marcus Brooks. Line to the right side, but foul. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, George Gilmore. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gilmore.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line drive to center field. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how
Now
big
batting.
innings start. You put a crooked
David.
number up on the board when the
Castro.
pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box, David Castro. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 is taken, ball three. Gilmore on at first, nobody out. Hit high and deep to right center. Turner is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ken Koch.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Ken Koch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Well, that's just a
right
quality
fielder,
pitch right there.
Rick.
The location was excellent
Rocky.
because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Chris Rocky, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit sharply toward the right side. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oscar Daniels. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Oscar Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And you can see on the graphic his total for the year places him 3rd best on the San Diego roster. Digging in for his second at bat, Mel Yates, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Sylvester. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Bo Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
Lays off 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center fielder.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, Damian McCallum, as he'll take a look at ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, Ronnie Lau, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. McCallum stands at second with 2 gone. 2-1 now.
The count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
As a look, now the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Leading off the inning, Adam Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. 3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, George Cervantes. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Fernando Lara, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 with 19 homers and 42 runs batted in. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Seth Sylvester, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping into the box, Alfred Pineda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Velasquez, the runner at third. Lara on at second with 2 down. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Ready for another chance. George Gilmore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. McCallum is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rocky giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping in now, Rory Noble hit hard on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres Road to the Show report. Two players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding in once again, Marcus Brooks. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
One out and a runner on third. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Oscar Daniels.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is popped up. Velasquez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, David
Leading
Castro,
off for the
and they'll
Padres,
need him to get something
the
going
shortstop,
here.
David Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job
baseman,
not to give in and battle
yeah,
back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Ken Koch, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.